Hey guys, so today I have for you my everyday makeup drawer, and this is the third time that I filmed this type of video and I'm very excited about it. I love filming this type of video just because I get to show you what I'm trying to use up. That is what I use my everyday makeup drawer for. It's just for things that I need to use because I feel like I don't use them enough or I don't rotate through my makeup enough. And if I put them all in one little area or in one little spot, area to me, because I don't have a big drawer for it, but if I put it all, and I just dropped it, if I put it all in a little drawer in a little area around the drawer, then I remember that I need to use up those products because I find myself always using my favorite things. And this little drawer helps me remember, you know, hey girl, you gotta use your other products too. So the first thing here is my Anastasia Contour Kit. How many times have you seen this in my video lately? Probably none, because I do not use it anymore, and that's what I'm trying to use up now. So not use up, but you know what I mean. This is the one that I'm trying to use now. I always use the LORAC Pro Contour Kit, and I need to like let it go for a little while and come back to this one. I just feel like the other one is very pigmented and this one's not as much, which is not a bad thing, especially if you're just starting with like contouring and all that stuff. But I love this one. I love it just for this shade here because it's a good contouring shade for me. Now I used to like it just because this was the only thing that I had, but as soon as I moved on to like the other one is just so much better in my opinion. But I do love both of these. I just feel like the yellow shows up too much on my skin, and this is a great setting powder for like concealer and all that stuff. And the highlight in this one is just not as glowy, you know what I mean? So it barely shows up, it doesn't show up that much, and this one's the one that I'm trying to use now. So this palette is one that I have been using lately, and you guys have seen it in my videos because I've had it around my makeup drawer. And this one is the Tarte palette with 5 different type of blushes. This one was part of their holiday collection this past year, and I feel like I always forget that I have palettes with blushes inside, and I end up using just my single blushes because I have them in my vanity. So I got this little baby out, I put it right next to it because that's the one that I'm using. I have 2 foundations in this drawer, well, around this drawer, because I need to use something different, and you can't see it, but back there is my YSL on my vanity because I always use it. But lately I've been trying out the NARS one again, and I'm so glad that I'm trying this out again because I'm actually liking it. I wasn't liking it when the weather was cool just because it was too drying on me, but right now that it's summer and I get oily, it looks just fine. It just looks great, you know? But this is the one that I'm wearing today, by the way, just in case you're wondering. But this one, I do like it, and I'm glad because I'm running out of the other one. And I don't want to run out because it's my favorite, so I just want to use something different and, you know, give it a little bit of rest. And this one is the Maybelline Fit Me plus Poreless, matte and Poreless. This one I found myself never reaching for because I do like the regular formula that they have, which is just the Maybelline Fit Me. But this one's one that I also have been using because I always use my Pro Matte, my L'Oreal Pro Matte. So I needed to get a drugstore one that would be around my drawer so that way I can use that one, even though the other one is also on my vanity. But what we're trying to do here is just use different products. So this one's the one that I've been using lately for drugstore foundation. I have 2 little palettes in here too, and the first one is the LORAC Nude Necessities. This one I am using it today, and I used a whole bunch of neutral tones that are in here. I used about 3 or 4, and I do want to do some tutorials with it just because it's so bronzy and glowy, and I like the way that it turns out, especially for an everyday makeup look. The other palette that I have in here is the Nudes palette by Maybelline, and I remember whenever I swatched this, I got this in my BeautyCon BFF box. I swatched it and I wasn't impressed, so I kind of put it to the side, and you know, I need to do something with it. But I do want to create some darker looks because I'm getting a little bit more daring and I'm trying out different colors that I don't normally do on my eyes, and it's working out, you guys. I've been telling you guys on Snapchat that if you practice, so I talk to you guys on Snapchat. If you have me on Snapchat, we get a little bit more of a conversation going just because I get to talk to you and interact with you. So if you want to add me on Snapchat, that would be great because it's awesome. But I have been telling you guys that I've been practicing on my makeup looks, and I really have, like, it is taking me so long to get used to working with my eyes. And I say that because I also put makeup on other people, but whenever it comes to me, I feel like my looks always look very, very similar, just because I feel like I always felt like my eyes were small. And I don't want to go on a rant here or anything, or like a long conversation here, but I just feel like practice does help out. So if you're having trouble with your eyes, you just need to work on them. You just need to learn to use what you got. You have to learn how to use your eyes. Like, you have to learn how to work with your eyes and work with the shape of them and work with the colors that work good for your face. So anyways, I am going to be using this palette because I do want to create some darker looks. Even though it's summer, that's okay, because I still want to use some dark tones, get used to it, and start wearing different type of looks, you know? Not just colorful looks, darker looks too. I always felt like I couldn't because my eyes are small, but I'm over that already. I'm like, no, I have to be able to wear any color that I want, and that's what I'm gonna do, because at the end of the day, you get to take it off. So anyways, the highlight that I have in here is this one by NARS. This one is the Albatross, and I am pretty sure you guys have seen it, yes, in my Get Ready With Me videos, because I have been trying to use this one up. Not use it up, but use it. And I do have other ones that are like my all-time favorite, and I just forgot about this one. I'm wearing this one today, and I just really, really like it because it's so glowy. Now this one is kind of old. Like, I don't really hear people talking about it anymore, but I really like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight. It is more on the pearly, not pearly, but like white type of highlight. But once you blend it all in, I mean, it looks great. I feel like it looks great with every makeup look, and it's so, so pigmented and bright, especially if you put like a setting spray before or after and then apply it. Oh my god, like, it does look really, really nice. So this is a great highlight. I would really recommend it. So I do have this one around my drawer because I always reach for the Becca Afterglow palette most of the time, if not that one, like my Makeup Revolution highlight, and I wanted to start using this one again. And it is a highlight that I highly recommend. I promise you that whenever you apply it, you're gonna see it. So swatch it at least, and then you'll see what I'm talking about, but it is a great highlight. I also have these two nude lipsticks because I find myself using my NYX Liquid Suede all the time, which I am wearing it today, but these two are also great nude lipsticks. I just feel like I always use the same one just because I really like the way that it looks, and I feel like it lasts a long time. And this one is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss, and this one I was wearing it in one of my videos or in a Get Ready With Me, I don't know, but oh no, it was just an Instagram video. But it does look kind of like a lip gloss, but it is very, very pigmented, and it shows up nude, but it's a very pretty glossy nude. And this one is a lipstick. This one's a NYX High Voltage lipstick, and this is the way that this one looks, which also has a little bit of gloss. And I also like to use this one first and then apply this one on top. So I'll combine the two. I can use them separately, but at least it's something different than the one that I'm wearing right now, which is really, really matte. And the eyeliner that I have in here is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil, because I always use my NARS one. I think I've showed you that pencil in pretty much almost all of my videos, but I am using this one again just because I needed to use it. I felt like I just forgot about it, so this one is also a great one. I just feel like it does get a little bunched up in the inner part of my eyes, like at the end of the day, so I don't like it as much, but it is practically brand new, so I am using this one. And I also have this eyeliner in here, which is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. This, I bought it as a mistake because I was looking for the black one, and this one has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's the Pearlized Black. So I'm trying to use it, at least play around with it, so that way I can get some use out of it because it is pretty much new. But this is just the eyeliner that I'm going to try to use up, even though it has some shimmer in it, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, I have two more things, and the next one is this Photo Ready Primer. This is a color correcting primer. It's by Revlon, and I always find myself using either the Baby Skin or my Too Faced primer, my Hangover RX. So I decided to put this one around my drawer. This one's the one that I'm trying to use right now. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like sometimes if I apply more than I should, like not that I do it on purpose, but even if I just do like accidentally, I feel like it starts getting a little bit like you can feel it. You know what I mean? Like little, what would it be called? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Like it will like bunch up a little bit on some areas, which is why I'm just not using it lately, but I'm still trying it out. And the powder that I'm using is the CoverGirl translucent fair, and this one's another powder that, not another, this is the powder that I'm trying to use as of now. And this one, I have it too because I've been using my NYX one. I've been talking about the NYX one way too much, so I feel like I need to give it a rest, and I needed to try this one out again, which I do really like it. It just has some color to it. It's not like the other one. It's not translucent. It's translucent fair, so it does have some color on it. I'm wearing it today, and I do like it. It's just I got lost in the other one. But those are all the products that I have in this drawer, and I mean, I have a few other things, but they're just things that I put in here because I always reach for this stuff. I don't reach for this, it's just in there. But anyways, those are all the things that I have in my everyday makeup drawer. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. Let me know in the comment section what other type of videos you would like to see, and that's it for this one. Bye.